In the final stretch, the midterms, candidates locked in tight races are relying on names not on the ballot, like Vice President Mike Pence, as he campaigns today in Ohio for Republican candidates, and President Trump, who plans to visit the state on Monday, just a day before the election. Joining us now is Jane Timken, Ohio Republican Party Chairman. Thank you so much for joining us. So I always love to hear from people on the ground in these various races, because your perspective on what your voters care about is different from where we are from so far away. What are people talking about most? What's worrying them?
Well, obviously, Ohioans are always concerned about jobs and our economy. And our economy is doing well under Republican leadership, and it's going to do even better when we elect our entire Republican ticket. The other issue Ohioans are concerned about is our opioid crisis. And I have to tell you, the Democrat candidate for governor is on the side of issue one, which would be a constitutional amendment to amend our Ohio Constitution, which would make drug possession a misdemeanor. And we're talking fentanyl and any other drug. Enough fentanyl to kill 10,000 people would be a misdemeanor. It would only add to our opioid crisis. And Richard Cordray is clearly wrong on that issue.
It's interesting that you would say that about the opioid crisis, because, of course, I remember, it was New Hampshire and their focus on it that kind of brought it to national attention, because it, turned it into a national issue as presidents went there and campaigned. And before that, while people were suffering from it, obviously, it wasn't really part of the national dialogue. So now that has also become a big point where you guys are. Do you think that having the president and the vice president on the ground, does that appeal to your voters? Are both of those figures popular there?
Absolutely. We had the privilege of having Vice President Pence here this afternoon in Mansfield, Ohio. Great crowd, great enthusiasm. When we're happy to have the president come here on Monday, there's going to be a lot of enthusiasm. We see when the president and vice president come into Ohio, it moves the numbers for our candidates. It gets our voters out. It gets our base riled up. They want to deliver Ohio for the president, and that's exactly what we're going to do on November 6th.
Because when we have Democrats on, they say the exact opposite thing, that they love it when President Trump comes out and campaigns for the Republican in their area, because it gets their people all fired up. So are you sure that the firing up of Republicans outweighs whatever anger it might bring out in Democrats?
You have to remember, President Trump won Ohio by over 8 points. He's continuing to be popular in Ohio, and the president has delivered for Ohio. The president and Republicans in Congress and our congressional delegation helped pass the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which is making more jobs and more money in our Ohioans' pockets. Yeah. That's what's important, is our economy. We have record number of jobs in Ohio since the last 2 years of the president's, because of the president's agenda. Yeah. And that's what, it's basic math. Our voters are going to vote their wallet, and they know that Republicans have delivered for them, and they're going to elect Republicans.
Your race is really close. The Republican there is just a couple points behind right now, but those things change, and then again they are polls, and we know how we feel about polls after the last election. I love it this cycle when people are telling me what women think and how women are going to vote, especially when men are telling me that. And they say Republican women are going to vote for Democrats in this cycle. How do you respond to that?
We really don't see it. As a female chairman of the Republican Party, I spend a lot of time talking to women. They care about those economic issues, the security issues that Republicans are strong on. We're seeing great numbers in our early and absentee vote numbers in the Republican base. We are matching, if not exceeding, the Democrats. And I got to tell you, that so-called blue wave is not something that's materializing here in Ohio. And, to attribute a monolithic thought to all women is just simply wrong. There are a lot of strong Republican women in Ohio, and they're great for our candidates.
Jane Timken, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see how it goes on Tuesday. Thank you.